President Trump slams the door on immigrants and refugees.
A milestone for a lady crusader.
The nation's preeminent prognosticator has spoken.
The country's most famous dog show is going to the cats?
It's Friday, February 3rd, 2017.
I'm Brian Downey.
And I'm Katie Leader.
And this is the Week in Review.
At airports across the nation and around the world, demonstrators by the thousands protested President Trump's immigration ban. He effectively shut the door on refugees from 7 predominantly Muslim nations. The sudden ban left hundreds of people stranded and confused about their status. Even members of his own party say the ban was abrupt and caught everyone unprepared.
But Trump downplayed the impact of his order. He says most immigrants with the proper documentation were let back in the country.
In Lancaster, 2,000 people jammed Penn Square Tuesday night to show their solidarity with refugees.
Trump's ban turned into a huge boost for a Lancaster refugee agency. A fundraising concert this week by Church World Services drew a crowd of more than 1,000 to Tell Us 360. It raised $28,000. That is 10 times more than last year.
President Trump makes his much-anticipated nomination for the Supreme Court. He picked Neil Gorsuch, a federal appeals court judge from Denver, to fill the seat of the late conservative Justice Antonin Scalia. If confirmed, Gorsuch would restore the 5-4 conservative edge to the high court.
A lady crusader hits a high mark. Izzy Miller has that and all the sports.
Sophomore sensation Kiki Jefferson is the newest member of the 1,000 Point Club. She had a total of 19 points during the Lady Crusaders battle Tuesday night against Northern Lebanon. The loss puts the Lady Crusaders tied with Lebanon Catholic for the second place in the LL League Section 3. And the boys' win over Northern Lebanon makes them 15-3 overall. Tonight, there is a big doubleheader at home against Lebanon Catholic. Both teams are looking for a win to help gain momentum into the playoff season. Speaking of wins, Serena Williams and Roger Federer emerged the big winners at the Australian Open. Federer won his 18th Grand Slam title, and Williams racked up her 23rd Grand Slam title win by beating her own sister, Venus. And the road to winning the Lombardi Trophy leads to Houston this weekend. Sunday's Super Bowl is a showdown between the Atlanta Falcons and the New England Patriots. One has the best offense, and the other has the best defense in the league. And will Tom Brady become the first NFL quarterback to win 5 Super Bowl rings? We'll find out Sunday. The game starts at 6:30 on Fox. And congratulations to all of our Crusader athletes who signed on Wednesday. Good luck to everyone as they continue their athletic career. I'm Izzy Miller.
Some big celebrity news. Beyoncé announced she's pregnant with twins. The singer and her husband, Jay-Z, have a daughter too, Blue Ivy Carter, who just turned 5.
Hollywood's award season heats up. Brianna Bechtold has all the entertainment news.
Oscar favorite La La Land gets snubbed at the Screen Actors Guild Awards. Instead, SAG gave its top honor to the cast of Hidden Figures. The movie about African-American women who helped launch America's space program got a boost at the box office. It surpassed La La Land last weekend in ticket sales. But Damien Chazelle's critically acclaimed musical has the lion's share of nominations for the Academy Awards on Sunday the 26th. This coming Sunday, the entertainment at the Super Bowl may get as much attention as the game itself. Leading ladies from the Broadway smash hit Hamilton will sing God Bless America before the game. Country singer Luke Bryan will perform the national anthem, and Lady Gaga will take the stage for the coveted halftime show, with a special appearance by Tony Bennett. France has reason to celebrate. Its contestants in the Miss Universe pageant won the crown. It's the first time that's happened in over 60 years. And Oprah Winfrey has a new gig. CBS has hired her as a special correspondent to its venerable news program, 60 Minutes. Her reports start airing this fall. I'm Brianna Bechtold.
And for anyone wondering if we're ever going to have winter weather, Nathan Del Sola is here with an expert's prediction.
You may not want to put away those winter coats and hats. Punxsutawney Phil predicts 6 more weeks of winter. The groundhog emerged from his hole this week and saw his shadow. That means spring is a long ways away. Phil is right only about 39% of the time though. But real meteorologists suggest that 6 more weeks of cold winter might actually be correct. According to AccuWeather, February is our snowiest month, and January is usually the coldest, but not this year. January was unusually mild, and we only had a few dustings of snow. So both the human meteorologist and the groundhog who plays one predict the worst of winter is yet to come.
This winter has really taken a toll on our health. Julia O'Leary reports.
Raise your hand if you've been sick this winter, because me too. Part of the reason for all the empty desks in school is that doctors say we've been clobbered by the big three: the norovirus, respiratory syncytial virus, RSV, and influenza. The norovirus is the dreaded stomach flu. About 20 million people get it every year. It's highly contagious, lasts about 3 days, and is really nasty with abdominal pain and vomiting. The virus typically burns out after a couple of weeks, so it should disappear soon. RSV in adults causes congestion and a cough that usually lingers for several weeks. But good news again, this illness peaked around Christmas and is on the decline. Finally, the flu. So take all the symptoms I've listed and throw them into one big, angry virus. The CDC says the outbreak hasn't peaked yet, but if you got a flu shot, you should be okay. 90% of the flu reported this year is a strain that's covered by the current vaccine. And if you think you might be getting sick, well, please don't come near me. Stay healthy, Crusaders. Back to you guys.
Next weekend, Westminster Dog Show in New York will have a new addition: cats.
Now that's enough to give you pause.
For the first time in its 140-year history, felines will join all new pampered canines in the Meet the Breed portion of the event.
Holy cat chow.
The kitties won't actually compete against the dogs, but they will take part in an agility competition.
The hairball toss, kick the litter, longest cat nap.
It's been suggested that those upset by this should just think of cats as
Alternative dogs. Sorry.
That's my line. Come on. And that's a wrap on the week.
Have a great day, Crusaders.
And a good weekend, too.